Cancer, as May begins, there are several planets that are moving through your natural house of friendships and any groups or organizations that you give your time to or you help out with. Therefore, the month starts out, and Taurus is an earth sign, you're a water sign. Those two signs together are in a harmonious position. And sometimes you can say, earth and water makes mud. Things can kind of get murky or muddy. Yeah, in general, there's a harmony there. You may find it a time where you want to put some effort or energy into your home, your surroundings, and even purchasing things for your home and your surroundings. The main energy for May is a few different things. The first powerful punch is the solar eclipse on May 9th. And the solar eclipse illuminates, gives this extra strength for you to be aware and conscious of friendships, lack of friendships, and support from friendships or friendships that you don't have. So if you do not feel supported through your friendships, there can be some change and some shifts in them. You may find that somebody that you would do something for, they're just not wired to do that back for you. And you could have a change of thought or feeling about how deep you want to be connected with them. And vice versa, there can be friends that are really come to your support and can be endearing to you. But it's about awareness around that and awareness from that. And especially people that you enjoy their company with, not deeper than acquaintances, the individuals that you have a common connection, a common hobby with, and a common desire to share fun things together. The Mercury goes into Gemini on May 15th, and Venus is already there. Just in general, when Mercury goes into Gemini, it's a good time to look at your car, look at your phone, look at anything that has to do with transportation and communication. And if you need to do some repairs or thinking about changing, it's a good time for that. The other major influence for you this month is on May 20th, there is an exact Pluto square Uranus energy. And what this means, globally, it's about revolution and overthrowing dictatorships and making places to work more beneficial for humanity as a whole. But for you personally, where this energy is happening from transformation around partnerships and who you want to be in partnership with. And it also represents bringing your power back to you, feeling empowered. So if there's anywhere in your life you haven't felt empowered, that you felt people are overstepping their boundaries, this time frame around May 20th, you can feel that more acutely. It's time for me to have boundaries about what I think is fair, what I think is just, what I feel I need, and communicate that. And most likely it will come around a work area. It can come around romantic partnerships or other type of relationships, home or family. But as there is the Uranian energy is in a sector that has to do with who you want to be out in the world and how you want the world to see you, which of course there can be a shift with family. I don't want my family to see me as the 12-year-old child anymore. I want my family to see me as how I am out in the world now. So but it's in general, it could be around work. And if you're thinking about making changes around work, this isn't necessarily time to do it, but that rumblings within. Later on, when Jupiter goes into Cancer, which will be late June, and through July and for a whole year, that's a good time to make a change for you. But this is a time to become conscious and aware of it. The lunar eclipse finishes the month, and the lunar eclipse is between the sun in Gemini and it's a full moon, and the moon in Sagittarius. And this is reminding you how much to remember to go within, retreat within, get your downtime, get your rejuvenation time, and take care of your health. So that lunar eclipse, May 25th, it's at the end of the month. In the U.S., there's, the long weekend, holiday weekend, kids getting out of school, lots of different changes in terms of the summer vacation thing, and a lot of busy energy. But this lunar eclipse is reminding you that it's important to take care of yourself. And if you need a little downtime to regenerate, that's good. And don't forget to take care of your health and keep up the daily routine so you don't get overwhelmed with everything there's to do. That, just the normal life, laundry, groceries, dishes, the normal life that if it's not taken care of on a daily basis, it can pile up and get overwhelming. So take care of yourself and take care of the daily routine.